So this is the last time we'll be on a campsite in this van, isn't it?
Yep, the last time. And
so it's Sunday.
Sunny Sunday as well.
It's been a really sunny Sunday. It's been really great. But Wendy's been doing loads and loads of just tidying up, taking the opportunity to...
Yes, I've empty every cupboard out and give it a clean.
Yeah.
Got good hot water. Well, I'm not using cloths, I'm using some blue paper towel that we bought when we had a disaster in the store, so we're still using
We've
all
still
this.
got a couple of these left.
Because I've done all the
things.
washing. I've done 2 loads of washing here, which is not bad, this machine. It's big at Crowborough and it's $3.50 a shot.
So it's quite good. It's
good
a good
machine.
Yeah, it's a good site.
Very good site.
Lots of clothes washing being done.
In fact, we haven't got any dirty clothes in the van today. Nor cloths or towels or bedding. I've done the lot. So, happy days.
Yeah. So, everybody's got clean clothes on. All the clothes are clean. So, there's nothing dirty until later.
No.
Anyway, so that's all that done. Cleaning up all the floors, sweeping through, getting all the little nooks and crannies tidied up.
Well, I pulled the ladder out that goes to the bunk beds, and I've never pulled that out before, so that was quite dusty.
So I mean that's a little sort of tiny gap, about 4 inches, 4 inches wide, that the ladder just slides into and hooks on, and that
was full of dust.
We've never really looked down the back end of there, and Wendy did. But,
and pulled out loads and loads of carrier bags.
There's about four bags for life, you know, the supermarket bags for life things. So, 4 of those down there, so which is good. So then we'll need some of those to actually when we get on Friday afternoon, we'll need to just pack everything out of the cupboards, like last bits of food, last bits of the travel journals and that sort of stuff. Put all those in a bag, dump them across into the new van, and then decant them from the bags into the cupboards.
Yes, that's right.
Well,
and give all the cupboards a clean. But I'm just going to run down the fridge for 3 days, and then on Thursday I'll have it empty and defrost it, because we're going to have a pub stopover on Thursday.
Yeah, we're hoping that we can stay at the Star. Down in Somerset, which is it's a free stopover in a pub car park. Lovely. The only difficulty I think might be that it is Halloween that week, so it's the Friday night might be a bit more difficult. But we're booked on a campsite for the Friday night with the new van, so that's fine. But the Thursday night, we're gonna go into the pub, have one of their sort of burger meal deals. I think if they're doing it.
I think they said, I saw it every Thursday for $12.50. You get burger, chips, and a pint. So we'll have that. That was very nice. We've had it before. So
last time we were there, we had that, and the chips were really, really good. I mean, I'm a fan of chips. And I'm not, but if they're really good, I really notice.
Yes,
I really do notice. But these were excellent, like really, really nicely cooked, right size and shape. And the burger was great too. There was all the little bits and pieces with it, the salad and the coleslaw. Really nice. So it's really, really good pub stopover. And for £12.50 each, super cheap, including a pint of beer or a pint of Coke or whatever soft drink you have. Yes. So that's really
not
good.
A pint of vodka and tonic.
No. You don't often get those. I have had that in Spain. By accident, I ordered a double vodka and I didn't really know. He thought he gave me a bit of a strange look, but then he put a pint glass on the counter and poured one of the Spanish double, which is huge. It's half a pint of vodka. Lasted me all afternoon.
Yeah.
Anyway, so a few more bits and pieces to do. We've been clearing out. We had a great. We were going to sell a load of stuff on Facebook Marketplace, and then we thought, well, we're travelling around and we're not here, not there. Difficult to pack stuff up, get it in the post, and it's all sort of. It's madness. It was all madness. Then, while we were discussing this, I was negotiating with my nephew that he might sell it for me, but then that was becoming a bit difficult. He said, well, what if I get an offer? Can you tell me? And it was just a bit more. It was a bit more of a nonsense. So Wendy came up with this brilliant idea. Why don't we go and take the whole lot to cash converters? For sure, you don't get as much. So because they're going to put it in their shop and wait for it to be sold, so they have to make a profit. But there one thing. No, I didn't really have an idea of what prices were. But one thing, I'd got this. Camera flash gun that I'd used a few times for bits and pieces, and I thought it might be worth about 25 quid. And the guy said, well, how much are you looking for that? And then Wendy stepped in and she said, well, we don't know. So luckily I didn't say, and he looked it up online. He said, well, I can offer you after a few to and fro, he said, well, I can offer you 80 quid. So wow. So that was good, and other bits and pieces that, I bought something. I bought a cable crimper for £25 ages ago. I'd used it a few times. It wasn't a very good one, but but I got a fiver for it, which was fine. Well,
it's difficult to sell, isn't it? Because they're not
difficult to sell. It's quite a specialist. There was a. Hydraulic cable crimper for battery cables, and it was worth 25 quid to have it and use it. So that was what I was doing at the time. Was cheaper to buy the 25 quid thing than it was to buy pre-crimped cables. So anyway, so we got rid of that. Other bits and pieces went, and we came out with and I I didn't realise. I was really surprised that I thought they'd just send money to the bank account, but no, they gave you cash. They gave you and I was really surprised. Wendy came. I was sort of looking around the store, see if there was anything else I wanted to buy.
Which there wouldn't have been because
I'm kidding. And Wendy came out with a handful of notes, really great. So really pleased with that.
I'll tell you the other thing about that cash converters is you can go on the website, and if you've got something you want to sell, you can look online and see the price.
You can see how much you can value. You go and value it.
So it's very good if you've got something and you're thinking, I wonder how much cash converters will give me for this. You can look online because we still got some things, and we're going to do that.
Yeah, and then actually, if you're not. I think if we've got other things that we want to sell, that we're going to sell retail, we can go on to cash converters, look at what they would give us for it, and obviously go up from there. Because if cash converters say, well, I'll give you 50 quid, they're probably going to double that to put it in their shop, so they're going to be selling it for 100 probably. So you can pitch your price to get it in at 80 quid maybe, and then it'll sell like that. So that's what I think. I think that's what the process might be. I'm quite keen to just any old things that we've got in storage now. I'm quite keen just to get those to the cash converters, because it's simplicity itself. You go in to the buying counter, you put the thing on the counter, you say, I want to sell this. They look it up on their system, they tell you what the price is. There's no real negotiation going on. It's like, we give you X, and if you say, well, can you go up? And they say, well, no. So they, you know, they don't need to buy it. You want to sell it, and that's the way it is. So there's no negotiation. It's like, there's the thing, that's the price. Yes, sign the contract, and you know, so now we've got an account with them. It's dead easy. You know, and they just hand you the money. They just hand you the money. And you walk out. Great.
Because we've just got to get it sorted, because the amount of money it'll cost us if we have to renew our storage is ridiculous.
Well,
we don't want to have to renew storage. You can keep on up that road, can't you?
We're going to be in for like 75 quid a month for storage of, you know, of all the stuff that we've got, and we want to get rid of it all. So, you know, there you go.
It's not everything, because there's things like sentimental items like photographs and things like that.
Oh yeah,
keep
but
those,
we're gonna take those with us.
Yeah, we'll keep them in the van.
We're gonna take those with us, and then we've got a lot of physical photographs. You know, we've got an aircraft luggage suitcase full of very old photos that Wendy wants to keep in physical form, not digitised, don't you? You want to, because there's a difference.
Well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through them all and give some to each of the grandchildren and our sons, just distribute them out, but write on the back who they are, so they'll know in the future. They're not very interested now, but I think
whether they want them or not.
Well, when they get older, they will want them. And the other thing I've got is a lot of during the Second World War, my dad was in the Air Force, and he was stationed in Singapore and Burma, and he wrote letters to his mum and dad. And I've got a whole bundle of those, and I haven't really read many of them, and I'm thinking, I should read them all. Maybe they could make a book, or they'd be of interest.
You did read some.
I did read some, but then I got a bit teary about it.
Well, I mean, they can be quite emotional, can't they? Those.
Yes. Well, he was only 18 when he wrote
war letters home from your teenage dad. And
he was their only child.
Yeah. So
anyway,
so there's lots of stuff
things like that I've got. Yeah,
we're keeping those obviously, but we're not going to keep the storage area.
No.
So that's going to we're going to sort of knock that on the head, and we've got to do that by the 13th of December. So that's that. We do have 3 things that we are not going to take to cash converters, because I think that they probably won't give us good value for those, and that's the 3 electric bikes that we've got, the 2 Whisper 806 Torque bikes, and the Engway brand new orange bike that if you might have seen the review of that, and really we're looking, I think, reasonable prices for those. Like for the Whisper 806 Torques fold-in electric bikes, we're asking $450 a piece for those, and then $750 for the brand new Engway. And that's what I've seen online is that's what they sort of sell for, especially the Engway. They sell all day for $750, $700. So if you're looking for an electric bike, a brand new one, the Engway, excellent bike by the way, with the extra battery, and then the 2 Whispers, they're slightly smaller, still 25 kilos a piece, and then they've got the extra long range battery as well, the 575, and the batteries last ages. In our experience, we've ridden them out for like 10 miles, so 20-mile round trip, and then done more the next week. We're not very bikey people, are we?
No, I've lost my confidence after my couple of accidents. So
I was thinking about keeping.
I'm trying to be brave with them, but
I was thinking about keeping one bike for myself, because I sort of like go out, not cycling, but I like to go on a bike to places. If I'm going shopping, to get on a bike, go there, put it in your rucksack, bike back, But it's rare that I do that, and I don't think it's worth it. So those are going. One big thing that I'm going to take to cash converters, unless somebody wants it, is the bike rack. So it's a tow bar bike rack with a 13-pin connector socket thing, and so it all folds up quite nicely, and we're not going to need it. We're not going to have a bike rack again, so we don't need it. And I think it's a bit of a specialist item, so I'm going to take that to cash converters and get what I can for that. Still it's really good condition. Used a few times. Been on the back of a van for ages and ages, but then. So that's what we're doing, and I think we're doing super well in downsizing, clearing out, getting ready. It seems odd, doesn't it? We're clearing out loads of stuff so that we can get ready for a bigger van. Doesn't it?
Yeah.
That feels a bit odd.
We're not going to fill that van up, no.
No.
We are not going to fill the van up.
No. We're going to, that's going to be... we're hoping that the change to the new van, Just William, will allow us to have a more minimalistic sort of existence that's tidier. What we've noticed in this smaller van is if you don't keep things tidy, things get in a real blooming mess real quick. Like you can't leave things here, there, because it's like then you need to push things, and we have done that. Sometimes I've pushed things off the edge of the table at the back and it's fallen down. Then it's a nightmare to reach down there. And it just is. There's I'm hoping that we can be tidier and and more organised in the new van. Wendy's already claimed the bench seat with the 2 cupboards above it, so I'm having 2 cupboards, and I've been relegated to the other side with 1 cupboard above it. The reason that my sofa has 1 cupboard above it is that it's on the hab door side, so there's space for the hab door, and then the fridge. Anyway, but that's fine. So we're sort of excited and a little trepidatious.
Yes,
about getting down there and swapping the van over and getting that done. 2:30 in the afternoon for the swap over, and that's going to be well, especially as the nights will be drawing in, as it were. Yeah, so clocks went back today. Yeah, clocks went back today. So it'll be an hour darker down there, but we are down southish, so down in Somerset, so it might be not so bad. I think it'll be dark by 4, and then we'll be driving. I think we'll be, because they've got to swap over the gas bottles. Got to take the low gas bottles out of here, put them in the new van. Got to take out the radio head unit, swap those over, and get that sorted. So anyway, I'm sure it'll be fine. And then we got to find our way from the dealer to the campsite. I'm not sure where that is, so I've got to look up where that's going to be. Anyway, exciting times. When we leave here tomorrow, we'll be going to the storage unit, dumping stuff out of here that we don't need, minimalising the stuff we're going to take with us to the new van. And when we get the new van, we'll be coming back to the storage, taking stuff that we want to keep, and then the rest of it will be on either YouTube community tab probably for the bikes, give you guys the first shot at those if you want them. And then on Facebook Marketplace, if they don't sell within a very short time. So if you're interested in Whisper bikes or the Engway bike, which is in the Engway is in brand new condition with all the tools and the rest of it.
No, don't jump up. Stay there. Wait, I'll come and get you. Yeah.
Give us a shout, give us a comment, or email us at contact@thehappytravellers.tv. Anyway, that's it from us today, and thanks so much for watching. And don't forget, if you've liked this video, give us a thumbs up.
Yes.
If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. That helps us. And share the videos around, please.
Yes.
Let other people enjoy what you've enjoyed. We're going to see you next time. Thanks so much for watching.
Yes.
Bye bye for now.
Bye bye, everyone. Thank you.